story of the jungles of India. And a strange thing happened there once upon a time. So once upon a time, there was a little boy in a basket in a boat all by himself. And he had no mom and dad. And you know, one day, a black panther named Bagheera found the little boy and brought him to the man wolf den, so that the wolf den would find them. So the mom wolf and dad wolf and the baby wolves were like, what is this? A little basket. There's something in it. Oh my gosh, there's a little man cub. So the wolf family took the boy in and raised him all as his own, and they called him Mowgli. Your name will be Mowgli. And the little baby wolves went, oh, he'll be our baby brother. And Mowgli and the wolves played together and grew up together. And then 10 years later, he was a bigger boy named Mowgli who was walking around and having a good time until Bagheera, the Black Panther, told the wolf family he'll be safe in the man village and we must take him to the man village. And so they told Mowgli, we're going to take you to the man village. And then Mowgli was like, no, I don't want to go. So Mowgli ran away and met Baloo, a bumbling bear who played games with and taught him to be more of ease. And he played with coconuts and bananas, and they peeled the coconuts and they peeled the bananas, and they played and danced and sing, and he taught him to fight. Boop, bip, boop, bop, bip, left to the right, right to the left, right, left, bip, boop, bip. And they sang and they danced, and then Hati, the proud old leader of the elephant herd, tried to train young Mowgli in the military drill and led him to the camp, and they had fun together. And then old Kai the python would have wanted to get Mowgli and tried to wrap his little claws around Mowgli's body and hypnotize Mowgli by looking him straight in the eyes, and his eyes went swirl, around and around and around. They twirled and they twirled and they twirled and they twirled and they twirled, and he was about to open his big mouth and put the boy in his body when Bagheera, the Black Panther, said, oh, no, you don't. You don't eat my friend. And he was about to crunch on that snake, and then Mowgli kicked that old snake off the tree, and he went plop, 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 boing, 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 down to the ground. And then Mowgli ran right into the tiger, and the tiger was like, who are you? And Mowgli's like, who are you? And he's like, oh, I'm the king of the jungle. He's like, well, I'm a man cub. He's like, well, I'm going to eat you. And so he ran off. So the Wolf Pack Council met on the rock the next day on a full moon. As you know, as the leader of the pack, Alaki said, Shere Khan the tiger has returned. If he learns our pack is harboring a man cub, danger will be doubled for all our families. And we agreed that the man club must go to the man village. So you brought the cub to the pack, so you need to bring him back to the village. So Bagheera said, all right, I'll bring the boy to the man village. It's best for him and best for us. So Mowgli said, no, I don't want to go. So he said no, and then the jungle's my home. I can take care of myself, and I'll stay. So he was so upset, he left his friends for the first time and was deep in the dark jungle, and he heard things going creepity-creep, ee, oh. He didn't know what those sounds were. He didn't know where he's at. He's all by himself, all alone. He left his friends because he was upset that they didn't love him anymore, but they did. They just wanted him to be safe in the man village. And so the animals were worried about their little friend, Mowgli. And Mowgli was all alone in the middle of the jungle by himself. And then you know what happened? There was some monkeys, and they were like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And they were playing with Mowgli, showing him how to like hang upside down by their toes and their feet and their hands. And they were swinging and having a good time. They had so much fun. And then you know what? Then they took Mowgli and took off with him and brought him to some ancient ruins. So his friend, the dancing bear Baloo, was like, "Oh no, those monkeys took off with my friend, and we have to go get him back." And so he went to the Black Panther, said, "We've got to get Mowgli because he's with those monkey kings, and they're going to make him a prisoner, and we have to get him out of there." And they found Mowgli a prisoner with the Monkey King. "Teach me the secret of fire," the Monkey King ordered Mowgli. "The magic of fire will frighten even Shere Khan. I will be the equal of men until I know the secret. You are my prisoner." And so he was like, "I don't even know what fire is, but it sounds not good. You can't have fire in the jungle. It's not good. It'll hurt the trees and hurt the animals, and the smoke's bad. And you can only go for camping if you put out the fire, and you not even shouldn't be even smoking cigarettes because those are not good for your lungs, and you gotta make sure they're stamped out." So then the boy ran off, and you know who he ran right into? He ran into Shere Khan the tiger. "Well, man cub, aren't you going to run?" And Mowgli did not have the wisdom to be afraid. "Why should I run?" he asked, staring Shere Khan in the eye. "I'm not afraid of you. You're just another animal, and you will leave me too, because everyone turned their back on me and left me alone and didn't want me to be a part of their home. But I love the jungle, and I love animals, and I'm not afraid of you, you big old tiger." And the tiger said, "Really? I've got big teeth. Do you see these big teeth? Look at these big teeth. Do you see these paws? Look at these big paws. I can pounce on you, and I can pounce on you, and I can get you." And that foolish boy growled Bagheera, who had crept close enough in time to hear more. Both Bagheera and Baloo found themselves upon the Lord of the Jungle to save Mowgli once and for all. So then there was a flash of lightning, and a dead tree nearby caught on fire. Mowgli searched a burning branch and waved it at Shere Khan's face. The tiger, terrified, ran off. Mowgli was very pleased with himself as he strutted between the two weary warriors, Bagheera and Baloo. But he didn't know what fire was, and you gotta know how to use fire because it's very dangerous if you don't put it out and if you don't use it right. So do you know what happened? There was fire and there was smoke, and it wasn't good. And so they put it out, and then everyone was coughing from the smoke. And so they went to go get some water, and the Mowgli went on a branch, and he saw a person wearing a dress, and she was cute, and she looked like a man cub, except for she was a different kind of man cub. She was a girl cub, and she was putting water in a jar, and she was singing a really pretty song. And as he was spying on her, do you know what happened? Crack, 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 splash, splash, splash. That branch fell into the water. Zoe's forced to say hello. It's like, hello, I'm Mowgli. Who are you? I'm Elisa. Oh, nice to meet you. And they were enamored with each other. And so, how the story goes, the Black Panther and Baloo found it easy to get him to go to the village once he met this girl. But they said, "We'll be friends with you forever because you're our friend and you can always come play with us. But just make sure you don't start any fires. I promise never to start a fire because you're my friends and I love you because the jungle is my very favorite place with my very favorite animals where I dance and sing and have so much fun." Well, the end.